dealt with them and went on to save his daughter's life is an amazing lesson. All the diseases we have amongst us are a product of our inheritance or our environment or an interaction of these two. And rare diseases highlight several different aspects of this. You can get a rare disease because it is inherited, and it is rare because it's a combination of several sets of genes which you get from from your parents, which result in an unusual situation in the progeny. You can also have a rare genetic disorder which is not manifest severely in the population, but is manifested more severely at occasional times. Spontaneous genetic defects is another cause of rare genetic disorders, and developmental insults in the womb or fetal malnourishment or maternal nourishment can also occasionally cause problems, as can that. So there are many reasons why people get different kinds of diseases, and they're common because there are many rare diseases, but each one of them is rare. There's actually a tremendous value from a public health perspective, even though it's counterintuitive, to invest in rare diseases. Many public health officials will say, and many lay people will say, that there are so many common diseases, why should one invest research and treatment in rare diseases? And there are two very important reasons for this. One is, as Mr. Shirol pointed out, every life is important, and therefore there are many aspects about rare diseases which require our attention, but also it is very interesting that in many ways, many of these rare diseases, if diagnosed early, can actually be treated. So, if one can actually diagnose and treat, it is worth looking at the possibility of finding out and treating these diseases. Then the question comes up, what do you do when the costs of these treatments are very large? The costs of these treatments, by the way, are large not because necessarily of the intrinsic cost of the treatment, but because it's required for such a small number of people that the costs are very high. And typically companies which deal with these treatments have other sources of income and therefore can subsidize the treatment in this particular case.